folks, it's Sarah with Obadiah's, and today I am here with Bill, and he has been a profab dealer for 25 years and basically has the absolute most knowledge and expertise when it comes to these boilers. So I'm here today in Wisconsin to pick his brain and learn more about these units, and today we are going to have him talk about what happens when an Empire unit gets burnt up and what pieces and parts need to be replaced.
Well, when you burn up a stove or leave the door open or ash pan open, they boil over. I learned to boil enough water out of it that the heating compartment where all the controls are will get too hot and the wires will melt. And the way you can tell that is, first off, is with this cable hooks on to this well. This well is in the back of the stove, in the back of the control panel. This bulb goes in this control panel, in this, and then on the original one that came from the stove, there is a little small Allen set screw in here that held this in there. When the stove burns up, most of the time this plastic will burn up and burn all the coating off it, but it'll get full of melted plastic in here and you will not be able to get this out of there. So most of the time this well will have to be ordered along with this 5-foot cable. This cable then on the other end hooks in to the control panel or the Lovejoy control. In the back of the unit there's this is a blue and a brown wire here. This is a control that tells the temperature of the stove, that tells this temperature. The blue and the brown go here. This 4-pin connector here is not used. And then it's the white and black power. There's the next one is a blank, so you don't use that. And then there's other 2 colors here. Depends on the wire on your stove. Before you take the wires off of this and take it out of the control panel, take your owner's manual and color code this, what this is. Because this is the blue and the brown, and this is the power here, and then whatever power is on the end of this, that way, because I don't know if you can see this, but there's a small flat screwdriver here that controls all these. And when you pull these out, these clips go on the side of the stove. Once you put it through the control, you take all these screws out and take all the wires off, take the old one out, put the new one in, then these clips go on the side and they clip on, and this is what holds it into the control panel. Before you put that on, there's a small gasket that goes on, keeps it weatherproof. This just slips on the end of it here. Most of the time the other one is brittle when you take it off, or burnt up so you can't find it anyway. So that goes on the control panel like this. Make sure you get that on there, otherwise you're going to short it out right away from the weather. On the back page of your owner's manual, it shows you this is an older model style.